What's going on, y'all? I am so excited to open this today. This is a Sorcery beta booster box. I've been following Sorcery for a long time now, just, didn't get a hold of any of the alpha products, and I've just been kind of keeping a close eye on what they got going on. And honestly, the more that I learn about Sorcery, the more I'm just so pleasantly surprised with everything that they have to offer. Down to the art, there's just so many really awesome things that this game is kind of providing as a whole, more so than just cardboard. But we're gonna, I think, maybe split this into 3 videos. I'm not sure. We're gonna open up 12 packs at a time, and we can kind of just chat about it. I just really wanted to open this and didn't want to wait too much longer because it just looks so nice. And let's go. And it's only right to open this with this really cool vintage knife that Courtney just got. It's like a pendant, but I couldn't find the box cutter, so we're gonna use this today. And there you go. Alright, so I think it's gonna come, yeah, with a box topper like the other alpha boxes came with. So I'm pretty sure every box gets this, and I think this was like a mistake. They didn't mean them to be this small, but it's kind of hilarious. So you have like little baby tokens now, which is really neat. So we'll open this up here in a sec. And then yeah, I think it's 12 12 12. So I think today we're just gonna go from the right side. And yeah, so let's open up this first. Alright, so this is your sorcerer, so like the character that you control. So I think that little B is for the beta, most likely. I'm not sure. If you know more than I do, please let me know in the comments. I truly appreciate it. I'm still learning as I go. I was just like super stoked. Oh yeah, this has all the artists that were involved with this first set, which is pretty cool. And also, remind me or correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure Sorcery, the way that they're building their game is that they're only dropping like what, a couple sets every year. I don't know where I heard that or where I thought maybe I heard that, but if I'm wrong, definitely let me know. But I'm pretty sure the way that they're making their game, because I'm pretty sure there's like 500 cards in this set or something, so that's why some of the spicier cards are more pricey, because they are so much harder to hit. But look at all these little baby tokens. You got little foot soldiers. You got more foot soldiers. Nice. You got a frog, Sometimes you just need a little frog token. Oh, nice. Look at these little cuties. But no, like seriously, this game, this brand, that it's probably going to become, it just offers so much. I think the thing that I like the most, it's not the fact that they're, doing art with traditional artists at the moment only. It's just, I don't know, the artists that they've chose, you can just tell that they've been doing like fantasy art since the 90s, like it feels really authentic, and it feels, I don't know, it just feels really genuine, and it's really excited to witness. So I'm gonna kind of there's not a lot that I know past just like here and there's, but the way that they do their rarities on the card is really interesting. So an exceptional is kind of like an uncommon, right? So this is the card. It's called the Outback Strider, and it says an exceptional, I'm gonna have to read this off camera, an exceptional mortal finds solace and solitude. So that's really cool. So that's just telling you that this card is an uncommon basically, which is really neat. I've never seen a game do that. That's pretty cool. Then we have the buried treasure, and like this one says, Marks finds the spot for this exceptional relic, so it's like an uncommon. And I think common's like ordinary. An exceptional, we have the wayfaring pilgrim. We have the Atlas Wanderers. Oh, so this is like the rare, right? So the elite. I'm gonna probably be going this pretty slow. That's why I'm only doing like 12 packs at a time. And then, okay, so the 3 commons are rare. And then we have some commons probably. Ordinary spirits. And we have the Aveline Dryads. The cave trolls. So yeah, everything in this set is all hand painted as far as I know. So it's really cool. And like we're probably gonna hit one hopefully, but a holo is gonna be double-sided, and we'll kind of talk about that once I get there. But there's just so much flavor in this. It's just really cool, man. Like this Incinerate card is nuts. We have the Border Militia. We have the Spectral Stalker. We have another ordinary. And I might, if I miss anything spicy, let me know. Like, look at this card. This is just a common, but this art is wild. Like, this is absolutely wild. I love it. And oh, look at that, man. Mortality. Here we go. Everybody's always looking at mortality. Man, ordinary magic. We have a wall of air. That's sick. And nice. We have the muck lampreys, if I'm saying that right. And okay, so like your land card. So this is a grid-based game, and like it, you know, I think yeah, these don't go into your main deck, which is pretty neat. And you kind of like, you know, you align them, or you set them down in like patterns on this, like, you know, the playmats have grids, and that produces basically your mana or your energy, whatever you want to call it. And then that's, as far as I know, where you can move like your actual like units or whatever you want to call them. So it's really neat. So you like kind of land the mana, or you lay it down as you go to traveling throughout like this map that's basically created. And then that provides the energy or the cost of the cards that you need to play. So it's really cool. All right, we have skirmishes of Moo or Mew. We have frontier settlers. Oh, that's cool. Some frog. Oh, whoa. So if I, whoa, okay. This is, so this is an elite. It's even better than the rare, so I don't know what you would call that. Secret rare, super rare, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how many of these are in every box, but this is definitely, like you can see it on the box art right there. This is definitely one of the more spicier cards to pull. If I would have pulled it in holo, it would have definitely taken it to the next level, but that is so sick. That art is, I'm telling you, this feels really good. This is cool. And with my timeline right now, I don't really have a ton of time to really dedicate myself to these games. A lot of things have been changing in my professional life, but it's definitely, oh nice, lightning bolt. So I think if you pre-ordered the beta last spring, you got this and like an alternate art promo, which was pretty cool. But in the new year, it's definitely, you know, my whole goal is to just really free up time in the way that I want to, and really give myself to all the things that I'm really passionate about. We have polar bears, and we have another land, and I might miss it too because I know there's some dual lands in here, which is cool, because I think it's starting off with like the 4 elements, and some of the lands like provide, you know, one or the other, or one and another. I definitely want to manifest, so funny enough, I did want to pull that skull, but I definitely want to manifest the cores. I think like the aquamarine core, the amethyst core, like I just think they're so beautiful. Like obviously they're like integral to your deck, but I just think objectively they're just really beautiful cards, and would love to have them. Wings of Invention, nice. We have a monster hunter, and as far as I know, this game is competitive, but it is also highly geared towards casual play, which I think is just gonna do wonders for them. I love playing Flesh and Blood. It just can be a little difficult for, you know, no people to get into it like really quickly. So I think something like this, that's obviously going to have high ceilings and like any game, but it's just going to be easier for you to get into, which is really neat. But Flesh and Blood has been getting a lot better about that, especially with their recent Ultimate Pit Fight set, which has been going absolutely nuts. It's such a good set. Oh man, look at that art. Swamp Buffalo. Yeah, I was trying to make this like a quicker video. I was like, oh, I'll just do 12 packs, but man, these cards are just kind of mesmerizing. And I probably missed the rare already, but you know, I'll find it in the bulk eventually. I actually have a bunch of alpha bulk and some holos coming that I did a trade with, so I'll do a little video about that too. And yeah. And I think off rip, this game feels highly collectible, if I'm being honest. Like, it really just feels like it's just going to be a blast to open up. Oh, nice. We have an elite. Okay, that card felt thicker for some reason, but we have an elite, which is like a rare, basically. So, oh, no. Wait, is the elite? Yeah. Okay, so the elite is like a rare. I'm tripping. So that card is still really spicy if you pull it in holo. I'm not sure about unhollow. Unique is the ones that we see that go super crazy over, but the elites are also very nice. Okay, we got a beetle. I'm still learning as I go. Dispel. This card in holo is crazy. We have the Men of Ling. Riptide. And for all I know, I've missed a spicy card, and I don't know. It's just kind of hard to read them on camera, but I'm just going with the flow. Wild Boars. That's one of the first arts that was spoiled, I think, when this game was coming about, which is cool. We have to teleport. We have a Midnight Rogue and another land. And like I said earlier, I feel like this is highly, highly collectible. It just looks like a ton of fun to open up, but also like the players are already swarming to it, which is really, really important. We have the Clamor of Harpies, exceptional. We have a Backstab, which is also exceptional. Okay, we have the Elite. Alright, so yeah, like the elites are just like the rares, so if we pull a unique, I think the unique would be later in the pack if I'm not mistaken, so for all I know I've already pulled one, I just wasn't paying attention. But we have some Firebolts, we have the Mad Dash, the Scent Hounds, I almost said the Secret Hounds, but they flush out the secrets, and we have the Bone Rabble, Sedge Crabs, Siege Crabs maybe, Wall of Air, and we have Spin Attack in the Ordinary, and we have another land. We have land for days. Like I said, I don't have a ton of time to dedicate to playing as much as I have like last summer, but something that would be cool is just to get some of these structure decks and just kind of enjoy it casually like that. Oh, this is a really cool card, and this card in Hollow looks really nice. True Sight Crossbow. And okay, so we have a, so I think this is like an elite land, and I'm not sure. I think it is. I'm not sure. Let me know. We have Grey Wolves. As far as I know, that card's really good. And we have a Heat Ray. Oh, I think we have a Hollow. Nice. We have a Lightning Bolt. So this will be cool. I can kind of show you how the Hollow looks. And we have an exceptional Flood in the Hollow, which is really cool. So this is the first I've ever seen in a card game that what I'm about to show you. So on the front is the Hollow version of it, but on the back, it's actually like the original like painting, basically just framed on this wonderful little piece of cardboard. But this is so cool. I think this is really like, it's something so simple, but I just think it's really, really awesome that they did something like this. It's like, because you know, Hollows always look super great, but you know, they can in theory take away from like the original art. So they say, you know, if you want to see the original art, there you go. And I just love it because I mean, off rip, you know, I guess you can notice the horses and stuff like that, but on the back it really highlights more things like that and gives you more details. So for somebody like me that really appreciates just artwork in general, I was so stoked about that. I thought it was really cool. I think it just feels like one of those things where it just feels good. You know, I've had my eye on this for a while, and that's how I know I've just been kind of like marinating on it. And I didn't really have like, I wasn't leaning one way or another. I just thought it was a cool product. Alpha was, you know, out of my price range, and I just figured I'd wait for the beta and really give it a test at that point. Like, look at this art, man. Hydra. Oh, we have the Elite. Okay, so it's like your rare. And I heard this is very draftable, so I plan on drafting it soon, whenever that is. Probably sooner than later. It's another fun way to... Oh, nice. We have a Hollow land. Look at that. Drafting is just a really awesome way to enjoy a game. And you always get a different experience, which is so cool. Man, these rainbow hollows look sick. And there you go. There's the original painting. So cool. And we got the Snow Leopard. We have the Sea Serpent. We have the Unravel, Teleport, and... Oh, there you go. I'm pretty sure that was what we just pulled, but this is the one with the actual text and all that stuff. The Atlas. Nice. Oh, what? I picked up the wrong cards. So we have the Wicker, we have a Camel, and we have this really cool art. I wanted to show this. We got some bats, you know, Austin, that's kind of our thing. And look at this pirate ship. Like, look at the way the sky's colored. Like, it's so awesome. It's beautiful. And then there's our land. I guess I just picked up some random cards that were already under me, but I am clearly making a mess already, and I don't know where things go. But I've said it a million times, like, just enjoy what you enjoy. You know, if you can get a group of people to be, you know, have a mutual interest in you and y'all can, you know, experience these things together, like even better. But really, it doesn't matter. Just shuffle up some cards, you know, have some fun. That's what all this is about. Ooh, Grandmaster Wizard. Look at that L. Dang, it's crazy. And we have the Blood Ravens. Troll. We have some Sacred Scarabs. Oh, is that a little ghosty? It almost looked like a ghosty right there. That's really neat. We have the Dispel with the Min of Ling, Land Surveyor, Wicker, Mannequin, Midnight Rogue. Oh, nice. I was hoping I mean, it's just a common, but I was wanting us to pull this just because I think the art's so cool. That's really neat. With the Plumbed Pegasus. And we have another Atlas card. And again, I'll just say, it just feels so genuine, like seeing the artists, like being able to be represented, you know, in a way that they are, it just feels really cool. You can just like feel how happy they are to be a part of this, and for me, that's really important, and I really appreciate that. Oh, nice. So, the Seer, I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if this is like a unique, I know it's an avatar. But, so yeah, this is what you would play as. That's really cool. If this is super, super spicy, let me know. We got some Old Salt in the ordinary. So that was like in the rare slot. And we have some zombies. Turtles. There we go. I'm like looking off off the camera because I'm like, dude, this is just so cool. I'm like... almost not reading the cards because I'm just like looking at all of them, but I guess after this video I can really take it all in. Alright, here we go. But yeah, between this and Flesh and Blood, oh nice. I think this card is so cool. Between this and Flesh and Blood, it just really hits all the fantasy notes for me. Nice. I got an Elite. That card is wild. So I'm excited about this, man. Seems like I can play this a little bit more casually and just maybe play Flesh and Blood. Like, you know, Flesh and Blood is casual, but it's kind of like hard to play it casually also, just because there's, you know, lots of, and not that this one's not going to have thinking, it's just going to feel a little bit different. But yeah, I'm excited about that. Drown. Ooh, this card is sick. How's that an ordinary? That thing looks wild. Beast of Burden. There's so many cards in this set. I'm serious. They don't have like the set numbers or anything. They keep it real simple, but I'm pretty sure there's like 400 or 500 cards in this set. It is wild. We have the Vile Imp. I think this is an alternate art. I don't know what contractual agreement they had with the original artist in Alpha, but that's why that one's definitely sought after. This is the new art. Looks really cool. Wild Boars, and hey, let's go. We have another avatar, the Wave Shaper. Man, that thing looks sick. So yeah, there's obviously water, air, fire, and earth or ground, whatever they want to call it. But that is dope. Oh, 2 packs left. If you've watched this far, I appreciate it. I'm a little less, I guess, upbeat today because I literally just got off work, but man, I had to open at least 12 of them, okay? I was like, I had to open up some of these packs. That card's sick. I really hope we can pull like a unique in one of these 12. If I have already, I'm sure I'll find it, but that's pretty cool. This art is dope, but I will find it. Oh, here we go. Here we have a unique right here. So this is a step up from the Elite, and we have the Pendulum of Peril. Nice. And I think the backs are normal on that. Yeah, that's sick. That's really, really cool. Pendulum of Peril. And then we have the Border Militia. I'm sure there's a card trick, and I'll learn it eventually, but as for right now, this is the way we're doing it. Oh, whoa, I didn't know. Okay. Okay. So we pulled a holo rare, which is really, really cool. So this, you're gonna like this art a lot actually, because the skies, the way they're watercolored, look insane. But I guess you can pull a unique and a holo in the same pack, which is wild. So yeah, this art is really, really fun. Like obviously it's really beautiful. So now I understand why they did this, because you're about to see the back, and it's not that it's totally different, but it's significantly different. Look at that. That is so cool. I love highly detailed like watercolor looking paintings. Like I just think it's so sick because I gravitate towards watercolor. I think it's really neat. And this is awesome. I love this. That is like so cool. It's like floating in space. Like you can see it trail off into oblivion or wherever your mind takes you. That is wonderful. That is so, so cool. Alright, and we have some tentacles. The wall of air, which you know, you can be blown away with a lot of art in this set, but that's definitely one of them that I'm like, damn, it's just so cool. Alright, looks like I have the last pack on the very right side. Remember to like and subscribe if you like the content I got going on. I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to chill and just hang out and open some packs. I'm still kind of finding myself with the channel because I was headed towards a very specific direction. And then, like I said, I have a lot of professional changes happening in my life, and it's leading into something uncharted but charted in the new year. So I'm excited about that. The whole goal is to free up my time and just, you know, do the sacrificing now. And it's going to take more sacrificing, but I just love trading cards, and I would love to just always contribute as much as I can positively to the things I'm really passionate about. We have a Haste Eagle, so I'm excited about that. Oh, nice. We have an Elite. We got an Angler. Look at that. But at the end of the day, you know, I used to do more videos, you know, a couple of years ago and got a lot more views, but that stuff doesn't really matter to me anymore, and I'm going to upload this stuff regardless, and it's just a ton of fun. I just love it. I would love to have the streaming setup that I initially wanted to get started and have friends open up more stuff with me. I really enjoy that aspect of like opening stuff. So, man, yeah, I already showed this card earlier, but I just was so blown away. This set is awesome. And we have the Mortality. I think the Mortality is right after the Exorcism earlier, which is kind of funny. And we have some more tentacles and some land, but I always appreciate y'all. I always appreciate the love that you show me. And I'm definitely more active on Instagram, but definitely try to still somewhat stay active on YouTube, more short form content more than anything. But I'm going to open up these packs and other videos, and hopefully we can pull some spicy cores or something of that nature. And I will see you guys soon. Later.